from last night, you had that big one against Clarkson, 3-0, and then St. Lawrence lost to Harvard the night previously. Do you think you had an edge going into tonight's game, having won last night's game and then losing that other game?
I don't think so. I think we're at the time of the year where everyone's pretty equal, and I think both teams knew we were tied in the standings, so I think there's a sense of desperation from both teams tonight.
Got it. And you, as you just mentioned before, you were tied with St. Lawrence. Now you're tied with Union. You're going to play Union next week. What are your goals going into Union then?
Yeah, I mean, I think the last 4 games are going to be RPI Union, Yale Brown. You know, we're going to be close with all those. All 4 of those opponents are going to be desperate for points, as we are. And so again, we'll focus on our identity, being the best versions of ourselves, and try to be ready to go versus RPI next Friday.
Got it. And Luke Haynes has been a great scorer for you guys. He had one tonight. He had 13 previously, others. So what have you seen from this player?
Well, he's got some confidence. I think he's got like 11 in his last 7 or something crazy. Like he's scoring at a high rate. I think what he's doing, he's getting inside. He's getting on inside ice. He's getting himself in really good positions. He's giving himself multiple chances every night. He's really kind of earning those chances. And now all of a sudden you get some confidence, right? And then he's the elite player on top of that. So he's fun to watch right now.
Got it. And Cooper Black has been absolutely phenomenal. He's great in overtime, great in shootouts. How have you seen this goalie progress over this season?
Yeah, I mean, he took a big step from last year to this year. He looks like an experienced goalie, right? He's played a lot of hockey games the last 2 years, and you know, probably the biggest compliment is he gives us a chance every night, and we know what we're going to get from Coop. He prepares every day like a pro, and that was a really impressive shootout in particular tonight for him.
Got it. And Eric Charpentier, he was the guy that tied the game for a year.
Yeah.
It was the first year he got the winning, shootout. Even though he's the first year, like, did you expect him to step up like this?
Well, he's played good hockey. I mean, he's a top 4 defenseman for us, even though he's a first year. He continues to get better. You know, that shot is something he's worked on, of changing his angle, and he's got a really kind of a heavy shot with a lot of velocity on it. So it was fun to see him get rewarded.
Got it. And as the season is coming to an end, is there more stress on you guys trying to get into that playoff round?
No, I think it's excitement. I think if you watch how we've played here, how we've battled, how we've come back, I think there's more joy and excitement than pressure. I mean, this is the time of the year. I think our group is excited that we're in a position to compete for home ice. We're in a position to climb up the standings. So it's a lot of fun to come to the rink every day for our group.
Got it. And major improvements from last year. What did you see from the biggest difference from last year to this year?
I think our group has grown. I just think they've learned from experience, and some good experience, some bad experience, but our returners have learned, and they took last spring and summer really serious. Our first year guys have come in and had an impact, and then it just goes back to growth, and that's what I'm probably most proud of our program is. In my opinion, there's been consistent growth over the last 2 years.